In this video, we are going to find composite functions using tables and graphs. So on the left here, this table of values represents f of x. And this parabola, this graph on the right, is our g of x function. So we are going to use this information to find some composite functions. So first thing is we want to find g of f of 4. We always want to start on the inside here. So first thing that we want to do is find f of 4. So we are going to be using this table of values because this represents f of x, and we want to figure out what is f of x equal to when x equals 4. So we're going to find 4 here on our table, and we know when x equals 4, f of x is going to equal 1. So that is what f of 4 is equal to. So we are going to substitute 1 in for f of 4. So next thing we want to do is we want to find g of 1 because 1 is equal to f of 4. And so to figure out g of 1, we are going to look at our graph, which is g of x. And so we are going to go over to where x equals 1. And we know that when x equals 1, our y value, our output, is going to be equal to 2. So first we found out what f of 4 was equal to, and that is 1. We substituted that value in for f of 4, and we determine that g of f of 4 is equal to 2. Let's look at one more example here. We have f of g of 3. This time, the first thing we want to find is g of 3. That is our input here. So we are going to go over to our graph, which represents g of x, and we are going to figure out what is our output at x equals 3. So we know that g of 3 here is equal to 2. When x equals 3, our function is equal to 2. We are going to take this 2, we're going to substitute that in for g of 3. So we now want to find f of 2. So again, we are going to go back to our table here, which represents f of x. We want to figure out when x equals 2, what is f of x equal to? And that is negative 11. So f of g of 3 is equal to negative 11. And these are our two final answers.